What is the good life? When I think of the good life, I think of somebody who has a lot of money and is really happy. A stack of cash seems to represent the idea that you can do whatever you want. And for the most part, that sounds pretty appealing. I would really like to be able to sit back and forget about all my worries. I wonder though, is that really what would make me happy in life? I know that making money is not always what makes people happy. For example, many rich people are very unhappy with their lives. Although, you might ask, what if I had a lot of money and was always healthy and had a lot of really good friends? Maybe then I'd be happy. Yeah, I probably would be happy. But what I wonder is that the way that I would be the most happy? Or maybe a better question is, what's the best life possible for me? Would I be really happy if I was always comfortable? I definitely like being comfortable, but I just don't know if looking out for me is the best way to live. Is it possible that I could be even happier if I looked out for the happiness of others around me? So let's say I was very kind to lots of people and they were happier because of it. I might actually find enjoyment in seeing them smile. I'll take this example one step further. Let's say I give up some of my own comfort to make somebody else happy. Is it possible that I could actually be more happy afterwards? Would it be possible for me to give money away to somebody and actually be more satisfied with my life? I think I would be deeply pleased that I had helped that person. A word that I think fits this feeling better is joy. I would have joy because I know that I would have helped that person and they would be richer because of it. But I personally would have less money and maybe I'd be a little less happy. It seems to me that joy is this deep satisfaction with life. But happiness is more of a surface level feeling that's only concerned with myself. I wonder if it's possible that happiness is not what I really need. I have this strong desire in me to be deeply satisfied with life. So maybe happiness is not what I need, but joy. If this is the case, then I need to find ways to get joy. Serving others seems to be a very effective way to get joy, so maybe I should seek to help the poor. I would likely find joy in doing that. Or maybe I should focus on helping my friends and encouraging them. I would likely find joy in that too. Something I wonder is, if I focused my whole life around an act of service, would I be able to have even more joy? Maybe I should become a lawyer and fight for the justice of the oppressed. I'd probably find joy in that. Or maybe I should become the leader of a political movement and work towards peace and prosperity. It sounds kind of difficult, but it'd probably bring about joy in my life. Or maybe I would find more joy in becoming famous and using my voice to speak out for the needy in our world. I most certainly would find some joy in that, but I don't know if that would be the deepest satisfaction in life. There seems to be so many ways to find joy in life and happiness even, but I don't know which path to pick. There are so many inspiring stories of people that have gone before me and have lived really good lives. For example, like the people that lived in the Great Depression and were very happy because they lived in strong communities and shared what they had. Or like the people who took a stand for all people and wrote the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Or like all the musicians who have encouraged people over the years to keep seeking for peace and freedom. Or like Sojourner Truth, who stood up for the rights of women. Or like Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who was killed in the process of helping Jews during the Holocaust. Or like Jesus, who gave his life to save all people from sin and death. If there's one thing I can say, it's that there are many ways to live a good life. But as far as I've found, the best example is Jesus. He gave his life to be a servant in God's kingdom. He cared for the poor, healed the sick, and encouraged and taught his disciples. But first and foremost, he loved and obeyed God. This is the most essential thing that I need to do in seeking to live the good life. I need to love and obey God first. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added to you." When it says these things, it's referring to all the things that we need in life. All God requires is that we follow him, which I believe is the best life possible. And he works out all the other issues that we often worry about concerning money and other things that we may need. If I choose to seek God's kingdom first, I believe that I will be living the good life. So, in taking the next step in my life, I want to challenge myself, and I want to challenge you with the question, what am I seeking first in life? If it's not God, then I'm probably not living the good life. I might only be living a good life. But if it is God, I am living the good life.